You've seen pro players move before their opponents even hit the shuttle. That's not faster reflexes, that's anticipation. I've spent years studying match footage and coaching players to read the game. And I've broken down anticipation into these 5 simple cues you can use in your very next match. Let's start with the rear court.
When you hit a clear or lift to your opponent's rear court, watch where they position themselves relative to the shuttle's landing spot. If they stand behind the shuttle, meaning the shuttle is falling in front of their body, their swing path is immediately locked into a downward or flat trajectory. To hit a deep, high clear from that position, they will need to get the racket head below the shuttle and drive it upward with an awkward swing. The realistic options from this position are a smash or a drop. For you, this information is the key for anticipation. You can eliminate the need to backpedal and defend a high, deep return. Instead, hold your base slightly further forward. Keep your racket up and set your weight to move forward or sideways. But when your opponent is late to the shuttle in the rear court, it means the shuttle has already traveled past them and they have to make contact to the shuttle from below. For a late forehand, a crosscourt shot is extremely difficult. A crosscourt clear or a crosscourt drop would require them to move out of the way of their shot as their body will be blocking the crosscourt trajectory. The only high percentage replies are a straight drop or a straight clear. So when you see that late forehand position, shift your base towards the straight side so you can easily reach the straight shots. To further anticipate their late forehand, you can expect their straight clear to be flat and deep. So you could get ready to intercept the flat clear when you see them hitting a fast shot. Now for the late backhand. A backhand clear from this late position is extremely difficult. Their only viable shots are drops, a straight drop or a crosscourt drop. So step forward into the court. Expect the shuttle to land in the front court and you will be early to both drops and can easily win the point.
But what about the front court?
When the shuttle is below the level of a net tape, they must use an upward trajectory just to get the shuttle over the net. This immediately eliminates any net kills or downward drives. Those shots are physically impossible because the shuttle will fly straight into the net. Their remaining realistic options narrow to 2 shots: a net shot or a lift. If they are early to the shuttle, they will almost never play a high lift. A high lift from an early position is a wasted opportunity. They have the time and control to attack you. They will choose either a tight spinning net shot or a flat lift. So when you see them arriving early and stable at the shuttle, expect a net shot or a flat lift. Hold your ground slightly forward, racket up at net height, ready to intercept the flat lift before it passes you or counter the net shot. If they are late to the shuttle, a flat lift is immediately no longer an option. When they are late, the shuttle is already past their ideal strike zone, often dropping close to the floor. Their only remaining choices are a desperate lift to buy recovery time or a net shot that has no spin. Your anticipation is to step forward aggressively. If they make a high lift, you have all the time to step back and return their high lift. If they produce that weak net reply, you're close enough to kill it instantly.
Now you have made a tight spinning net shot. What will your opponents do?
When you hit a tight spinning net shot that passes above the court, you eliminate almost every shot. Their realistic replies are a net shot, a high lift, and a cross-court net shot. In this situation, your correct anticipation is to stay at the net. A tight net shot that barely clears the court forces your opponent to take the shuttle extremely low. If they attempt any shot early, they will most likely hit the shuttle to the net as it is still spinning. So they can only hit the shuttle after the shuttle has stopped spinning. If they hit a straight net shot, you can reach forward and kill it immediately. Even a slightly loose net shot becomes an instant win because you are right at the net. If they choose the high lift, you do not need to panic. The tightness of your net shot forces them to get fully under the shuttle, often sending a vertical high lift. That extra flight time means you have a lot of time to turn and get behind the shuttle to attack it with a smash. The only real threat is the crosscourt net shot. A well-executed crosscourt net shot travels diagonally away and forces you to cover lateral ground. So your awareness must be tuned to that specific spot. Stay at the net, but do not stand still. Hold a balanced neutral stance slightly back from the tape. Once they made the crosscourt net shot, you are ready to lunge toward the crosscourt and intercept the shot.
Now is your chance to attack, but how will your opponent block your smash?
The moment you hit a smash, you should be able to tell the smash quality as the shuttle leaves your strings. If your smash quality is mid, meaning it lacks steepness, pace, or tight placement, you have given your opponent time and space. From this position, they have two realistic options. They can lift it back or block it. So your anticipation must be to get back to the center. However, if your smash quality is high, that changes everything. A high quality smash is steep, fast, and placed accurately. The opponent is under extreme time pressure. The shuttle is on them before they can properly wind up a swing. In this scenario, their only remaining option is a block. There are two types of blocks you need to know: the straight block and the crosscourt block. Your anticipation is to immediately take a decisive step towards the net. Both the straight block and the crosscourt block are net-bound shots. They will land in the front court. By moving to the net as early as possible, you are covering ground before the shuttle has even left your opponent's string. It shuts down both blocks by cutting off the forward distance, allowing you to intercept the straight block and still reach the crosscourt block comfortably.
The backhand is a weak spot for most players, so what shot would they play?
When you hit a deep shot to your opponent's backhand rear corner and they turn their body to play a backhand, their shot selection decreases. A full power backhand smash from this deep position is exceptionally difficult. Most players, even advanced ones, cannot produce a threatening backhand smash from the rear tram lines. So their realistic options narrow to 3 shots: a straight drop, a crosscourt drop, and a straight clear. To anticipate their backhand shots, shift your base slightly towards the straight side, the side their backhand is facing. This puts you in the path of both straight drop and straight clear. Then, watch their body. If they turn their body, they are probably going to hit a clear. The clear requires more power and they will usually generate more power from a body turn. So shuffle back and prepare to attack it. But remember this, anticipation is reading probabilities, not reading minds. There's always deception. If you want to know how to disguise your shots,
click on this video to learn about deception.
If you like this video, remember to like, share, and subscribe.
And comment down below what you want to see next.
See you in the next video.